before you make a hole, what is the first step? Try to verify inside of the boat and outside of the boat if this is a good place to make a hole. I recommend, if you have an old speaker, like the speaker that you have on the screen, and you have a piece of iron, a piece of steel, okay, locate inside of the boat the speaker in the area where you want to install the transducer, and goes outside of the boat and verify where the magnet is, where the piece of iron is attracted for the magnet. Oh yeah, in that place. Let the piece of iron attach to the button and verify if that point, that exactly location is good for the Thru-Hull. How you know if it's good? You remember in introduction? Yes, it is separated from the turbulence of produced for the propeller. Okay, it is separated from the turbulence produced for bow thrusters. It is not close to any other Thru-Hull, suction Thru-Hull for generators or engines. All right? Those are important factors in order to determine if this point is good in order to install a new Thru-Hull. I recommend, if you are in a marina, ask to other contractors of other companies according with the location of that Thru-Hull. Say to them, hey my friend, I need an opinion. I am going to make a hole over there to install a transducer. What do you think? Probably with other opinion you can take a better decision. And finally, before you make a hole over there, call the captain, call the owner of the boat, make a video and send to them where you want to install the transducer and what is the opinion of them. This is very important. Probably they don't accept that location because they have in mind other project and they need that area for other purpose. All right? Before you make a hole, be 100% sure that this is the perfect location for the Thru-Hull. Ask to the captain, ask to the owner, and take in consideration other opinions from other contractors. Very, very important. All right, right now you are 100% sure that this is the proper location for the Thru-Hull. This is the moment you can start in order to make the hole. What is the first step? Make a pilot drill from the inside of the boat to outside, like the pictures. Make a pilot drill and once again check outside of the boat if this is a good place. All right, and right now mark outside of the boat with blue tape the area where you want to make the hole. And now with a caliper check the diameter of the Thru-Hull, and with this diameter select the appropriated saw hole. Select the appropriated saw hole in order to do the hole on the structure of the boat. And right now, prepare your drill with the hole saw. Select the hole saw appropriated according with the diameter of the body. The selection of the hole saw is very, very important. You need check if you have exactly the hole saw according with this diameter, because if you have a hole saw bigger than this, probably you have too much play and you have the possibility of leaks. Or if you have a hole saw a little smaller, that's a big problem, because when you do the hole, after that increase the diameter 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters is too difficult, and probably you have leaks in the future. You need to select exactly the hole saw appropriated for the body of your transducer. If you don't have the hole saw appropriated, I recommend that try to buy other set of hole saws, other brand, other manufacturer, because each manufacturer have different options in diameter, external and internal diameter. Be careful in the selection of the hole saw. And if you are not 100% sure about the selection of the hole saw, ask to other technicians with more experience about that hole saw. Believe me, this is a critical decision. You need make the hole exactly for the diameter of the Thru-Hull, the diameter of the transducer. If you have too much play, you have possibilities of leaks. If the hole is too small, after that, increase the diameter is difficult. And now we are going to start from outside. We are going to start to do the hole. And we are going to do the hole moving the drill, like the video that you have on the screen right now. And we are going to start to do the hole moving the drill slowly in circular paths until we pass the first layer of fiberglass. Immediately you pass the first layer of fiberglass, like the picture, we are going to remove with a flat screwdriver that circle. And after that we are going to penetrate the foam. And after that we are going to continue from inside of the boat in order to remove the second layer of fiberglass from inside. Exactly like the video that you have on the screen right now. This is the procedure step by step. Now, with the hole, we are going to cover inside of the hole with resin. Resin, the same resin that you use to do the fiberglass or the carbon fiber. We are going to cover that area with resin. And we are going to let 12 hours until the resin is completely dry. Now the hole is ready, and we are going to insert the transducer into the fiberglass. The first step is introduce from outside to inside the cable, the sender. One person introduce the cable from outside, and other person inside of the boat receive the cable and pass the cable through the hole. And right now, the transducer, the body of the transducer enter into the hole, and the other person inside pass the nut through the cable and bolted the nut on the transducer until the nut touch the fiberglass. Before the nut touch the fiberglass, it's good idea apply 5200 around the body, used in the bottom. Some manufacturers, they have a gasket, a foam gasket in the bottom in between the hole and the nut, in order to avoid apply 5200. However, I recommend apply a little amount of 5200 on that area in order to avoid future leaks. Alright? Right now, with the properly pie wrench or channel lock, you can tie the nut slowly. The other person outside attach the sensor in order to avoid that the transducer be moving, and the technician inside tie the knot, not too much, until the sensor is properly torqued. The next step is, with the rack impregnated with a mineral spirit or alcohol, isopropylic alcohol, clean the excess of 5200 in both sides, externally and internally. Clean the excess of 5200. And right now, with the sender, with the cable, the next step is connect the cable into the input of the computer. The computer have 3 terminals. One terminal to connect the sensor, other terminal to connect the power, and other terminal is free in order to connect the computer directly into the backbone. If you prefer, connect the computer directly into the backbone, or if you wanted to connect the computer into the main screen. That's your decision. And other port, the last one, is used to connect the computer, the laptop, in order to do troubleshoot during the installation, or troubleshoot in the future if the fish finder or the transducer is working erratically. This is the procedure. And finally, the computer is connected with the main screen or with the backbone.